I hope this is coming out okay. I'm struggling with my new GoPro Hero 8. I've had about 5 or 6 very dry, really kind of nice days up here, which means it's a perfect time to start doing some clear coating. I'm in the process of switching from standard wood sealer, deck sealer like Thompson's and Olympic, and I'm switching over to penetrating stain. And I'm doing it slowly. I'm starting with the penetrating stain around the windows and the doors and things like that. I still got just a couple gallons of wood sealer Thompsons to use up, and I'm going to use them up now. And then I've got a couple gallons of penetrating stain, and hopefully because of this dry weather, I can move around here a bit and get some clear coating done. Okay, so I finished this exposed wood here, and I'm just going to go up here and do the railing with this leftover stain as much as I can. And I'm not going to bore with you with watching me paint clear coat all over things, but this is what my day is going to entail. Okay, now since I got the can of stain open and a paintbrush going, I am gonna go ahead and stain this railing here, which has never been stained, and it's about its 5th year. It's treated lumber, but, and this is penetrating stain, not Thompson's. Evening, coffee and tobacco. Late May, Memorial Day weekend just around the corner. I'm moving around here pretty slowly right now. I was clear coating all day today, trying to protect my wood. And I had to do a run, a supply run, get some beverages and a little bit of food to get me over the long weekend coming up here. And I'm not sure if I've got guests coming or not. I've got a couple friends that have said they're coming, but they sounded iffy to me. And the relatives, couple on the fence, and that means they're probably not going to come. They'll probably call me tomorrow morning and tell me they're not coming for a long weekend. But it's super beautiful. The reason I'm clear coating is because there have been 5-6 dry, clear, windless days in a row. Tomorrow I'm going to be spraying the guest house, and it'll be a weight off my shoulders. Clear coating all of this woodwork is thankless work because it really, you can't see it. The grain pops for a little bit, and then everything kind of looks the same because it's clear coat. But one good thing about clear coat is you can kind of make a big mess and not have to worry about it. Nothing around here, you know, I don't want to get it on my windows or my screens, but everything else can take a little bit of clear coat and it won't hurt it at all. I'm using the same penetrating stain on all my doors, on all my wood windows, and You know, the one thing about being out here in the middle of the wilderness is you definitely got to keep your stuff protected from the weather. This coffee's probably cooled down enough to sip. Still a little hot. So when I was looking at the forecast, I guess early this morning, it was saying tonight was going to be cold like last night was. Dropped down into the 30s last night. But it's about this time last night, it was much cooler than this. I had a couple shirts on and a jacket. Had a fire going in my little backpacker wood stove. Tabletop stove. And I don't think I'm going to need to build a little fire tonight. Light my lamps and hang out here, and feels like it's going to be a wonderful evening late into it. So the supply run that I ran today is to a decent sized grocery, and it's about little over a half-hour drive, so probably 35, 40 miles from here. And it's a decent market, and they've got some hardware in there as well. They got a little hardware store on one side. But boy, it takes a big dent out of your day whenever you gotta run into town for something. I'm pretty far away from anything. There's a couple gas stations that aren't maybe 15 minutes away, and there's a campground that has a camp store. That's about 10 minutes away. Maybe even a little less than 10 minutes on a good day. And the problem is they do not have alcohol and tobacco products. All they have is a little bit of camping groceries. And I'm a little bit beyond a camper here now. I can tell you this, that camp store, it's a place to go if you need to make s'mores. They got everything you need, including the contraptions to make them. So the plan is, and it's the boringest video I'll probably ever make. Well, I don't know, I've made some boring ones. But the plan is just to keep clear coating as long as I got this weather at my back. Last summer I had very, very little opportunities to clear coat. Either raining or too windy to spray, or, people up here helping me do bigger jobs. So I'm going to go for it. It's a thankless job, other than the weatherproofing. So this $13 pump sprayer that I got to finish off the rest of my Thompson style water sealer is the release valve is bad. It's going bad, and I'm trying to fix it. So I went ahead and decided, once I got it fixed, that I am just going to go ahead and just spray all my staircases with the last of this deck sealer. I've got 7 staircases, so I'm guessing I'll use up the whole 1.5 gallons or so getting the staircases done. And then I'm just going to call that done for now until I get some more weather to clear coat in.
Already lived longer than I ever thought I would. I've done a lot of things I never thought I could. My love is easy, my little girl knows how. I got a strong suspicion that I'm getting happy now. Gonna mess with my cat, I'm gonna play with my dog, gonna love up my woman, I'm gonna sleep like a log. My love is easy, my little girl knows how. I got a strong suspicion that I'm getting happy now. Love is easy, my little girl knows how. I got a strong suspicion that I'm getting happy now. Said I'm happy now, yeah, I'm getting happy now. Said I'm happy now, yeah, I'm getting happy now.